April Wood is one of your current Court of Appeals judges, so she serves in Raleigh with Judge Griffin and some others that have already spoken. And so she is your constitutional conservative candidate for the North Carolina Supreme Court in 2022. A couple of things about my mom, Judge Wood. She was reared in a God-fearing, Bible-believing, Christian, conservative military family. I can say that not only is that something she says in all her speeches, but again, she's my mom, so she raised me that way as well. I have two little brothers who live with her, and my dad, who's an attorney in Lexington, so they live in Lexington, North Carolina. And my mom, she's sorry she couldn't be here today, but she's got 5 conventions of her own. She's running all over the place. So if you've ever met her, she's constantly everywhere, constantly making her rounds, and she's doing that today. So I'm happy to speak to you all a little bit about why Judge Wood is running and why I think you should vote for her for Supreme Court. So she's running for 2 very important reasons. First, to ensure that we have a conservative majority on the Supreme Court. You've heard it said multiple times already how important our Supreme Court races are and how the Supreme Court is interfering with the work of our legislature and our executive branches in the state. And so this year we have the opportunity to win 2 seats that are currently held by more liberal justices. So we will have a 5-2 majority when we win in November, and we will. And so I don't know if y'all remember, Judge Wood was on that great slate of 8 as well in 2020 that ran. And she won, and she was actually the 2nd highest vote getter of any contested judicial race in the history of North Carolina. So she's proven that she can win, and she will take that conservative majority for us in November. So that's one reason why she's running. The second is to ensure that we have some experience on the Supreme Court. So there are 7 justices on our Supreme Court, and only one of them has ever been a trial court judge. And that's kind of crazy because the trial courts, those are where the appeals come from that go to the Court of Appeals and the Supreme Court. And so only one has that experience, and those trial court judges are the ones that are seeing people like you and me, the people of the courts, that's what they're at, and they see thousands of people every single day, and there's a person behind every single case, and Judge Wood has that hands-on experience, 18 years of it, so she was first elected in 2002 when I was in diapers. And she has been there for 18 years as a district court judge in Davidson, Davie, Iredell, and Alexander at the time. And she did a fantastic job there, but she felt that she could do more and that she needed to take this hands-on experience of dealing with the individuals in the courtroom day after day and take that to the Court of Appeals, which is why she ran for the Court of Appeals and won in 2020. And now she's got this trial court experience and this appellate court experience that she can take to the Supreme Court to ensure, like I said, that we have experienced justices on our Supreme Court. And so those are the 2 reasons why she's running. So I will say she does have a primary, as y'all know. And neither of her primary opponents have ever been a judge of any kind. And I do not think that the Supreme Court is an entry-level position, and I think it's important that we elect good, experienced, Christian, conservative, common sense, constitutionalist judges to our highest court. One other thing I do want to touch on really quick, because I've heard some whispers about it, is that Judge Wood's seat, what happens to it when she gets elected to the Supreme Court. So Judge Wood's seat, just like any other judge who was elected, like Judge Richard Dietz, he's also running for the other Supreme Court seat, he sits on the Court of Appeals, the governor does appoint their replacements. However, don't be confused, don't be alarmed, because this is like a red herring argument. Don't let it distract you from November, because we have a huge majority on our Court of Appeals. It's 10-5 right now, and we have 2 liberal seats up on the Court of Appeals right now, so it'll be a wash when we win those. It'll still be 10-5 when the governor appoints their replacements. Additionally, the appointees do not fill the entire term, so they have to run in the next election. So they're there for less than 2 years in reality. So don't be distracted by that. We have to look towards November. We have a very strong liberal justice that we are running against, Justice Ervin. He's a household name. He's supported by unaffiliated voters, and that's where we have to win in November. And I promise you that Judge Wood has the energy, she has the support, and she's done it before. She's got the experience to win. So, like everybody has, we've got these taglines right now. Make the court good and vote for Judge Wood.